and welcome to another episode of Scenes 4 Wars. Today I've got another detailing view, and that's because I mentioned in one of my detailing guides a couple of weeks ago about using a tyre shine. So the tyre shine I've used, as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it, so I'm quite a fan. It's this, the Meguiar's Endurance Tyre Gel. Now you can get the tyre shine two different versions. You can get a tyre gel like this. I'll show you how to put that on in a minute. You can also get the spray. So the spray, you spray on with a spray bottle. I do wonder if they're probably a little bit messier to put on in terms of the application. And personally, I just prefer using the gel. So before you actually start applying this stuff, I'd always recommend actually clean the tyre off. Now you can either do it with a brush when you clean the wheels, or you can do it with a sponge. It's whatever preference you have towards it. But I always make sure the tyre is as clean as possible. Now, when you do clean the tyre, it does look quite shiny and quite black. However, when it dries, normally tyres will dry like this, so you have this sort of grey, browny effect to it. And I always think, when I used to be a concourse judge as well, and whenever I see cars at the show, it's so much nicer just to have a little bit of tyre shine actually on there. It just smartens the car up that little bit more. So let's go and put some of this product on. So it's a nice, easy product to put on. I normally wear a glove with this. I do find it's quite a sticky product, which is good, which is what you want for putting it onto the wheel, so it's actually going to stay on there. But I do find it sort of sticks to your hand. It's not very nice to get off, but it is actually doing its job. That's what you want. Right, so all we're going to do, I've just got an old sponge. You can buy applicator pads for this, but I just use an old sponge. I'm just going to do half the wheel to begin with. So all I'm going to do, I'll put a bit more on. I've just put a little bit on each, just going around, a little bit of a splodge on each. So I've just put a little bit of a shine on each of those, as you can see. And I do always find less is more. I also wouldn't recommend, if you do put a lot on, I wouldn't recommend driving immediately, because you will find it will spray up. And again, if you put too much on, I find it will spray up on the side there when you're driving along. Let's put a bit more in. Now, so these tyres aren't a completely flat surface. They've got all this whiting and stuff in them, so you will have to go over it a few times. And I also like to do this little inner lip as well. So I've done about half the row. As you can see, there's a clear difference between the two halves there. Now, obviously, this is still a little bit wet, this product, but this is really the result that you get. So let's go and do the rest of the tyre. So this is why I like to do the tyre shine. I just think it looks so much better, and it just really finishes the car off and finishes the detail off just that little bit better. So that's it. Nice and quick and simple video, this one. Nice and easy to apply, and such a quick, easy little job to do that just overall lifts your level of detailing up and just makes the car look a little bit more finished in my eyes. So again, the product I've used today is the Meguiar's Endurance Tyre Gel. I've had this product for like 7-8 years, and it's lasted quite well. I don't generally tend to do these cars very often, actually. I find the gel does last quite well. Perhaps depending on weather and everything, I find this can last up to a month. And then you just go and do it again. As I do the whole car, it's a couple of minutes per wheel, so it doesn't take that long to do. I generally do it more on my cars I take to shows. However, those are garaged and those are kept under cover, and they don't go out that much in the wet, so the tyre gel does last a bit longer on those. It really just depends on what you use the car and how you use the car and what weather conditions are and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, so a quick little review today. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.